You know they've made a film. Yeah.
All the top of the tree! Like on the weekends or the day of school or where like days of school, days of school in the summer holidays, just go to the pantomime. Yeah.
So people passing by them say
don't let the council block our town hall! Don't let the council block our town hall! Why do you always so simple when we Don't let the council block our town hall! 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 Don't let the council block our town hall!
knock it down and put some flats. Or I don't know if they'll knock it down, but they'll develop it.
Did a very good job, well done. Just pick what you want, take what you want, alright? Thank you for looking after the Crouch Ends. Well done, kids, yeah? Alright?
isn't she? Joseph. That's a good idea. Could some of you please hold on to this banner which says don't let the cats from our school? Anybody? On the way up.
Yeah, all sorts of crap.
Who's first man?
I've got an A plus, Mama.
Wow, see if you can work out how many there are. And look at Max on the stilts, he's still unravelling more and more petition.
People might come up to you in the street. I was on TV.
Just careful here because there's a chair. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Oh. Emergency sellotape needed. Oh my. Shit. Okay.
Anyone got any sellotape?
Emergency sellotape needed.
Sellotape, anybody?
Tape.
Sellotape! She's got some on the stall.
I've got chewing gum.
Yeah, it's torn here.
These guys are back. Yeah, this is ours now.
Hang on, don't pull any more.
Don't crack your
Yeah, I'm going to push it. stores going to this
Have we got some sellotape?
I don't think so.
There's some on the stall, yeah, it's coming.
Brilliant. Okay, hang on. Can you hold it for me? Off we go. Isn't that amazing? Do you think we passed 1,000 rooms already? Here we go. Wow. Thanks very much.
Hold it up! Higher. They can't really use it. I can't do it higher. It's alright if you guys want to do it. Oh yeah, you can't have to go under. Oh yeah, at least it's not a land road. Okay, now we need to lower it. It was a land road, but let's use the sellotape off. Take I need to be out here by half. Got to go to that. No, they didn't. It would be 600. 23 car sheets. 23 sheets. You get it. Let's say there's 250 sheets. Times 250 sheets. Times that by 20. And that's 5. 23 actually.
23 times about 100.
100 billion and then we got
That would be about 2,500. But there must be over that.
We've got 80 to drive.
Can you come back up this way a bit? Back this way. Well done.
The expenses of something of that importance. That is a stupidity, right? That is ridiculous. Well, this afternoon the BBC came to film the town hall, and we also prepared a petition to be delivered to the council. A petition of 3,300 signatures plus, supporting the proposal of Crowd 10 for People, which is to make this place a community cultural centre and to create a piazza here for people to have their community, a centre of their community. And basically the council has refuses to accept the petition, which I find utterly stupid.
What did they say?
They gave excuses that, what was that?
One of the excuses was that we need to have it in the civic centre in Wood Green.
Not here.
Not here. I think that was the main one, but you would have thought they could have just graciously accepted it and said,
I'll pass it.
We'll take it tomorrow, because after all they are council employees in here. But whether they've been instructed not to, or whether they thought it was too valuable an item to entrust themselves with, we don't really know. There you go.
Okay.
It's not disappointing, it just actually shows how difficult or outrageous or how ill-prepared they are to listen to the voice of the people who live around here and who would ultimately be the ones who would make use of the centre, which, you know, we hope to have here, so there you go. Yes.
Yeah, go on.
My name is Ivan Lambert. I'm 80 years of age. I was here when Haringey Town Hall was built in 1936, when the late Duke of Kent, who was killed in a flying accident during World War II, officially opened it. Prior to that, it was open ground, and the official opening, there were many people about. This was when it was the old borough of Haringey, as it was back in the early 30s. Right. Many members of that event are still, even at my age. Thank you.
Thank you. That time, like you said about on the grass and in the war, you know?
To carry on to my last conversation, during wartime, where the lawn was, were air raid shelters. Many people went into those air raid shelters during the bombing from 1940 to 1945. During the war also, the Royal British Legion ran dances every Saturday night with a very well-known band called the Stan Davis Orchestra, which ultimately won the Melody Maker Best Amateur Band in the whole of Great Britain at the time. Alternately, Friday nights there was another band called the Ernie Rutherford Band, and they differentiated between modern and old-time dancing.
Were you going to the dances?
I went to the dances when, in between times of doing my own service during wartime. When I came home on leave and things like that. Yeah. And it was very busy. It was always packed out.
You said you met some political...
The band had a good reputation, and there was quite a lot of celebrities came along during the war, and particularly after the war, people like Petula Clark, Vincent Hitchcock, the El Inglés, the Spanish Matador, wonderful people like that. And it was a very busy. There were symphonic concerts, there were bar mitzvahs, say weddings, all sorts of things, political. I think which would been here, as I mentioned earlier, I've seen an Iron Bevan, Jenny Lee, and two great faces of politicians of the past.
Wonderful.
During that time, of course, it was Haringey and not as it is Haringey at the moment. That came in during the GLC administration in the late 60s when they started to amalgamate the three boroughs. And Haringey went in with Wood Green and Tottenham. There wasn't a referendum on it, but the common view of the people, they weren't happy about it. I don't think anybody wanted the amalgamation of the boroughs. But when it was Haringey, I'm told it was one of the richest boroughs in London as a whole. And politically it was Conservative for many years until the Labour broke in the 80s. Prior to that it was a Conservative party with several well-known Conservative politicians. In fact, there was a husband and wife team, David and Edith Gammons, who were alternate MPs in the area. When David retired, his wife took over. Edith Gammons, that is. Quite a lot of history in Crouch End, quite a lot. With the library, and the library being built as well next door. But it would be a shame to get rid of this town hall.
And what do you think of
something of an icon, I would say.
Something of an icon?
Yeah.
And what do you think about Haringey Council's attitude?
I think Haringey Council could have spent a lot more money on it. They let it run down. It could be better served. And it's a wonderful town hall. It's still a better town hall, even in its present state, than a lot of town halls around London.
Right.
But it shouldn't be allowed to be run down. There's a variety of purposes it can still be used for, particularly for the borough, borough itself, the council.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I think it would be a great shame for Crouch End.
People used to have our stuff and go to the show or something. I can't remember whether it's the council meetings.
A special catering system for the kitchen as well.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's a great place to have supper, and that's what people used to do, I think, before shows in those days.
I mean, still do now to some extent. You go to dinner and then you go.
But it was all sort of on the side. I mean,
so it was built with a purpose for entertainment, really. It's a town hall, but it had a purpose for entertainment.
Well, they called it assembly in those days. I don't know why.
Assembly rooms.
Yeah, assembly. Exactly. But interesting about the other thing is that they later on they renamed this a small hall and they let it out for functions. But there's also ideas as to how to reconfigure these spaces at the moment.
And your role on the British Smart Development, so you're part of
Trying to knock heads together, see if we can find a workable solution that all these different ideas can all gel, into one place. There's ideas for cinemas, theatres, dance, music.
Are you around on Wednesdays to an interview? Do you live locally?
Yeah.
Around and talk?